You can see right here, Rastafari. It's a Rastafari. You can see. You can see here. Lion of Judah. You can see. King of Kings, Laura, conquering lion, traveler with Judah, two lion, King Solomon and King David. You can see I am ever faithful, ever sure, ever living. You see, Africa for Africans. You know, Jalen and children must live. See, ever living, ever faithful, ever sure, ever living. Africa for African, the unity, if you know what I mean. Blessing of the Zion washing the whole world and laughing. The people will come back to the children of the Zion. You know, the Zion promise the children will know better, ever evil, you know, the good over evil. We know African. You know, there is no peace. There will be peace in Africa more than anywhere in the world. It's a Zion promise. Africa don't need you. You the one need you, Africa. You see, the children will get the better education in a better sense and express the Zion voice to all the children over the world. And making sure that every children gets saved, blessing. You know, it's you know, it's a teaching. You know, it's something that you gotta understand. You know, you gotta understand. You know, we gotta suffer to better understand how to rule tomorrow. That's what we suffer today. The black man don't suffer because they give you, you know, you have to suffer forever. You suffer to be strong. Those who never suffer, they're not strong. They kill themselves for the little frustration. The man go and kill himself for little things that, you know what I mean? You know, the man, you know, he mess up everything because he have, you know, little situation. We don't do that. We strong. We got to deal with the situation. You got to be strong with the situation. That will make you better man tomorrow. That's why we today, the whole world, everywhere you go, we had a problem with our skin. But the whole world will see that skin every corner, everywhere, every corner. Even in your bedroom, you will see that skin, that black skin. You like it, you don't like it. You will see the nigger every corner, if you know what I mean. You know, we ain't got none to lose, though. We ain't got none to lose. You know? You don't know none about G things. We just mess up. Bruh, and none talk about. We got none talk about. We will, you know what I mean? We will get better and better and better. Keep strong, though. Keep strong. Do your things. You know? Do your things. Do your things. Make sure you do your things right. You get me? So they try and it doesn't matter how they try. Do your things. They will see you every corner. You see? Every corner they will see you. It's the same thing like a Muslim. They don't like to see Muslim. They're gonna see the Muslim every corner. It's just like a black man. Before, they don't know the black people. The whole world don't know the black people before. You see, now you see the whole world see the black man in. You see, wherever you wherever you ignore it and wherever you don't like to see, that's what you're going to see every day. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why don't ignore another race and don't ignore another man. Because if you do that, you're gonna be the angry man. Those bad teachers and those bad race, they die hungry, like an angry man. Because I know a lot of people, since this president, black presidents in America, I know a lot of people kill themselves for that. A lot of people leave the country for that. Just because they see the black man, you know, in the power. Who make it a white man, a White House foundation? Before they build that White House, they never know that the black man is going to sleep in that house one day. But the God say you will see that. That's why they call White House. Why it have to be White House? And the White House, I've seen every room in the White House. There is green room, there is yellow room, there is every kind of room. But there is a black room, there is no black room. The black section, there is no black section inside. It's not made of a black man to live there. You know? Who made that foundation? Before the man he make that foundation, what he was thinking? It's a White House. So he never know that the black man was sleeping there one day. He never think that the black man can walk into that house one day. You see? But today it's the black man. They have to cook for the black man in that house. You see how the world changed? So that's why you gotta be nice to other people, man. That's why you gotta be with everyone. Don't put yourself. Make sure that we are all one. That's why we call the teacher. You know, even the black man don't even know nothing about his own, you know, his story, because they would never tell him, you know, what's the real thing. They would never tell you the reality. Whatever the suffering, let everybody people get suffering. That's what you know. One day will come, they will become. You will get the freedom. That's why you suffer. That's what I say. Every black man, if he suffer, make sure that they record him. And if he suffer, something happen, and make sure that you get the experience. It doesn't mean you go to school, sit down, writing down every day. That's not experience to me. Experience to me, those. You know, experience to me is how to make the people connecting, and how to give the people the right direction to, you know, to be somebody. You know, how to make it a foundation, the right foundation for all. Is those, you know, experience I'm talking about. Because the school doesn't give you any kind of, they give you how to seal, how to be like with them. Not to do the right thing for the people. School doesn't show you that. You understand? So when I say experience, I say get something, put something in your heart and your head, that which is experience. You know that this experience you can spread to somebody, or your kid, or somebody else, teaching somebody else how to, you know what I mean, do the right things. If you know what I mean. So like I say, peace and love for all mankind. Bless Zion, ever faithful, ever sure, ever living. Zion, make sure the children, you know, make sure the children have the better understanding. We don't want to talk about black and white or green and yellow and the human being. We are all equal, and we all going to the right, you know, the same direction. One destiny for all. You know, so those who devising the people or whatever, you will see the result. You will see the result. I don't need to tell you, but you will sooner or later you will see the result. You know what I mean? So make sure that you know, like those people, just do your things and right way, everything. Make sure that the children got a better education, which is, you know, family education, which is the human education, or whatever. You know, make sure everything is safe and blessed, and you know what I mean, and you know, honor, bless. I said bless. Lion of Judah. Silence your voice is still reflects in the world. Because the man He tell you until philosophy which only one race superior than another, inferior and final and permanently